Hey you guys, welcome back to Black Tea. It's your girl Ebony. Okay you guys, there are several topics I want to discuss in this video. The first topic being none other than Young Miami getting into a very nasty social media fight with Gina. Talk about a mess. Now you guys know that Diddy is for the streets. I mean, let's be very clear, 50 for the streets. But it did not stop Young Miami from getting triggered, even though she's admitted they're not dating. Now it all started when Gina did take to her Instagram story and she wanted to post a photo of Diddy kissing her on the cheek. Now this actually triggered Young Miami and she went off on social media. Even though she went off, Gina also had a lot to say in response. This is what Young Miami had to say. "Somebody please give this B word some attention." She then posts a clip of Whitney Houston telling someone to lay low. She says, "Notice me, pick me, B word. Go sit down. We see you. Relax. It's okay. You've been around, just around, for years. You've been waiting on this moment. If he can't make you famous, B, I ain't. Attention, I am the attention. Let's be clear." She says, "I ain't arguing with nobody. They got that cheap ASS lint ball carpet in their house. Effing on a billionaire? You freaky ASS B word?" Now, come on, Young Miami. You didn't have to talk about her lint carpet. Allegedly. Chill. Young Miami is reading. She goes on to say this. Crystal MF Clear. She retweets Saucy Santana saying this, "Nicki, she just mad cause you took the spot. Word, that be mad that I took the spot. Well, if she ain't eating, then get off the pot." She says, "I am. That's why I F with yo nigga and ain't coming off him. I don't care how many pics you post. Get that head, bread, and leave." Now, Young Miami, are you admitting that you is out here smashing Diddy? Chill. This is a mess. Now this is what Gina had to say in response to Young Miami. "If anybody's seeking attention, B word, it's you. S my D word, I don't care. Why you so pressed, mama? I thought you was a city girl, kissy face. I'm Vietnamese and black." Now after Gina did this, she actually also released a very weird diss track. Now Young Miami was being petty and she jumped into the comments of the shade room and she said, "I want 20%. Child, this is a hot mess. Now the reason that I think that everybody is just so confused about this is because Gina is so all over the place, especially when it comes to her relationship with Diddy. For those of you guys who don't know, Gina actually sat down with the YouTuber Tasha K and she sat down to tell Tasha K about her situation with Diddy. She accused Diddy of basically popping her in the face. He had been hurting her for over a couple of years, and she also said that he made her terminate 2 pregnancies. And this is why people are just so confused as to why she's laid up with Diddy after she said he did all these things.
We was in Miami and it got really crazy that time. We was upstairs and he had like, we were in his closet and he like pushed me and I fell to the ground and then he like stood over me. So I was like laying on my back and he stood over me and he started like this, like he avoided my face, but he like started me like on the side of my head and I was just like covering my face.
So as you heard in the clip, she pretty much said that Diddy was out here doing her wrong. However, after she got all that backlash, now she is coming out to say that she forgives Diddy for what he did to her and she wants to move on. This is what Gina had to say. "Why did you lie about being a V word of DV? Like it's something to joke about. Do you know how many women actually go away a year at the hands of their spouse? spouse or their significant other, and you want to do interviews about a man you for years and then turn around and call him your baby daddy, you have a problem. Gina says, do you understand that if I did not tell the truth, why he's still effing with me? Are you folks dumb or dumb? Do you understand that if I actually went public and lied, why would he still want me around if that's the case? And that's the past. Y'all are blind or just slow. People can forgive each other. People can change behavior and move the F on. It's my life and I can do whatever I want with it, shaking my head. And Gina is correct. But at the same time, Gina, you look like Boo Boo the Fool. I mean, how many times are you going to let this man in and out of your life? I get that you want to be with him. I get that this is somebody you have history with, but this is a person who you accused of doing some not so nice things. So for you to brush it under the rug like this, it does make people question what your motive was for doing an interview. A hot mess. Now you guys know when it comes to Young Miami and Diddy, they've been off and on and they've been flirting on video on Instagram. Then we see them take a break. We also saw Diddy go out to Coachella to basically cheer on Young Miami. He was in the crowd. So it's just an up and down relationship. And the thing is that Young Miami is going to win this game because Young Miami is like Diddy. She is not here to get married. She wants to do what she do, get her money, and go about her business. So at the end of the day, Gina's going to end up looking like the one who is the fool. And to be honest, both these beautiful women, y'all, he is for the streets. I just don't get why in 2022, us women are fighting over street men. But it's weird. Anyways, let's go on to the next topic, which is none other than Keyshia Cole getting disrespected by Antonio Brown, another street man. Child, allegedly. Now, the situation between Keyshia Cole and Antonio Brown actually started back in April when the pair collaborated on a song called Don't Leave for Antonio Brown's new album. Now, after this happened, we saw several photos of Keyshia Cole and Antonio Brown laughing, having a good time, and a lot of people wanted to know if they could be dating, especially when Keyshia Cole did take to her Instagram to say that she missed Antonio Brown. Now, after this happened, this is where we saw this whole drama with the tattoo. Now, originally, Antonio Brown did post a video of a woman not showing her face with an AB tattoo. People assumed it was Keyshia. I mean, any reasonable person would believe that. And then he deleted the post. He then re-uploaded the video, and this is where things took a left. He said this: "You ain't pimping until you hit an R&B diva." Now, this was very, very hurtful to Keyshia because of the stuff that her and Antonio had been talking about beforehand. After this happened, this is where we saw Keyshia Cole take to her Instagram live. Not only did she explain her situation by herself, but she also spoke with celebrity stylist EJ King, and she admitted that basically Antonio Brown liked her at first, but wasn't really feeling her after that. Check this out.
The gully, keep it thorough up in the... Let's keep it gangsta. You know what? I saw a black man that is going through the motion. I saw a black man that's going through the motion, bruh. I see it, and I identify. I'm not a black man, but I identify with how heavy it can be. You know what I'm saying? And he might not care about that. I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
With his trauma, you identify with the shit he was going through as in the media, with his career as a black man. You felt he was misunderstood, and you could feel that or see that in yourself. But
total empath. Right. That's my heart was hurting. That's why I had to go to the emergency room. That's why I was like, oh, this little pain don't feel. This hurt. This is not. This is not. You know what I'm saying?
You're intertwining yourself in with him prematurely. If y'all did that, you'll start to resent him if he's not in a place of receiving what you're
No. I think he made it very clear that he didn't want to receive it. I think he made it very clear. He was like, you know, maybe I liked you at first, but now I know it's like a no. So I think that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My point wasn't even for that to be like, you know what I'm saying, for us to discuss that more. So it was just that, you know, it was harsh. You know what I'm saying? It was a little harsh.
It's harsh.
Maybe he don't know that it was a little harsh for him to say that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because even, you know, like me speaking to him, he was like, do you want me to change the caption? And I was like, no, I don't want you to change the caption. No.
Yeah. I want you to understand that this is a little insensitive. I want you to, you know, but these also the red flags of got it. You know what I'm saying? I can now see even the conversation, you know, even how you handle me or how you handle the situation. These are all red flags that I now pick up on way before. Like, and so you have a balance that a lot of people are getting to see now. And I feel like that's how I feel like he's a tough dude, but damn, maybe he's just misunderstood. So this could be something cool. You know what I'm saying? But then I realized, like, no.
I thought I do. A little still inside of me wants to. I don't think I'm trying to figure it out.
So as you see, Keyshia Cole pretty much was trying to be nonchalant about the situation, but I could really tell that she was very hurt. On top of that, after she went live, this is where we saw Antonio Brown actually go live on his Instagram, and he said some pretty disrespectful things to Keyshia. He said to get off his D word, and he also said, "We don't want you, Keyshia." Child, how do you have this woman give you a feature on your song? I don't know if you paid her or not, and then come out to disrespect her like that. That is so crazy to me. Go ahead and check this out.
It's traditional, you heard? Keyshia Cole, like, you know, like, I'm a player, man. We don't want you, Keyshia. Stay on my word. You heard? And all you people who just be, you know, with the back and forth, I don't go back, I go forward, man. Don't play with me, play with your kids. Or play with your girlfriend if you sweet or whatever you got, you heard? Everything too. With the people, you know, it's been a lot of hate, a lot of distraction, you know, on my name. You know, they like to drag your name in the dirt when you on top of the clouds, you heard, but the dirt can't reach my face when you this high up, you heard, you see? You see how high up we is? That's the pavement right there. So when you throwing dirt, just know it never hit our face because we too high up. So all you little people who be making bread off my name and like, trying to ruin my name, you feel me? On my dick and on my brand, you feel me? Cut all that out. That ain't traditional, you heard?
So as you see, Antonio Brown was out of pocket, out of line, and to be honest, it just rubbed me the wrong way. It is the ungratefulness for me. Now, Keyshia Cole did respond to his IG Live, and unfortunately, she also deleted it after because people were pretty much telling her, "We told you so." Now, Keyshia Cole saying this, "Yeah, I was big tripping, shaking my head. I see it now. I have a 12-year-old. Like, that type of disrespect for what? Nothing is worth that level of disrespect, especially when you don't deserve it. Had so much love, respect, and admiration for you. Guess that wasn't mutual either. Yikes." Now, Keyshia Cole has a point, but Keyshia Cole saw what Antonio Brown said about her, and she jumped into the comments of the shade room, basically telling him she apologized. So it's kind of weird. It's almost like she understands he doesn't want to be with her, but at the same time, she is making excuses for his bad behavior. This is no surprise to me, unfortunately, because Keyshia Cole has had a very rocky past when it comes to relationships. You guys remember when she was with Bow Wow, she was accused of egging his car. She had the very nasty divorce with Daniel Gibson, and then she had a nasty situation with a younger man by the name of Nico that also didn't work out. And it really just makes you wonder if Keyshia Cole needs to take a break. I understand all the stuff she's going through is going to make for great content, great music, but at some point she has to stop wearing her heart on her sleeve. She did not deserve to be embarrassed like this. And Antonio Brown, like I said, he's for the end of the street, the bottom of the street over there that nobody want to walk on because it's so dirty and bumpy. That street, that's Antonio Brown, in my opinion, allegedly. Okay, now the final topic I do want to discuss in this video is none other than Miss Nicki Minaj getting a lot of backlash after she showed her real hair on Instagram. Talk about a mess. Now, Nicki Minaj did take to her Instagram to say this: "I'm there. I'm L, long hair, don't care. Steady staring at my ear, cause my ear on glare. Now it's not hard to find me. Top behind me, you be Harry Potter, I'll be Hermione. Still no perm. Yes, we trimmed it." So as you see, she was basically just showing off her beautiful hair, but there were several people, usually the chicken heads, who had a problem with Nicki Minaj showing her hair and decided to make fun of the ends of Nicki's hair. Talk about a mess. Imagine worrying about somebody's hair, but you ain't got none, allegedly. Now this is what the person had to say. "Nicki talking about long hair don't care. Baby, you need a trim and a treatment. Bye." Now a Nicki Minaj fan page responded with this. Her caption indicated she was gonna get it trimmed, but there's something to be said about black women that pause their performative pro-black women act to pick apart every pic and vid Nicki posts. And this goes back to 2012 through 13, Lipstick Alley days. Nicki actually responded to this account with this: "Mama, they can't help that jealousy and obsession, even if they tried, and thank you." Now, Nicki also went back to Instagram to respond to all of the backlash, saying this: "B-words would hate on a cardboard box. If you want to know how thick my hair is, go ask the people who do it and how long it takes to straighten it out. We all have different texture follicles." Wait, what the F did I just say? Nicki, Nicki. Baby, Nicki, texture follicles, baby. Texture and follicles are two different things, my love. Nicki's a mess. She says, wait, what the F did I just say? But yes, it's true. I do vids like this after taking my braids out and before trimming. Most times just blow dry it, but I think this time I flat ironed it, but the roots are never completely straight because I don't have chemicals in it, so it falls different. And it's not bumped at the ends because I'm not wearing it as a style to go out. Kisses to my babies only. And that's just on period. You know, I think it's so easy for people to pick apart everything that Nicki does. And I actually went to this person's profile and she wears lace fronts that don't even stick to her forehead. So she needs to worry about her wigs and not Nicki's real hair. And that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think about these topics down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Give this video a big thumbs up. I love you guys. To the moon and back, and we'll chop it up down below. Bye.